I
I
messed
off
up.
field being one too.
I need to go in here and take off the comments on the side here. Sorry, guys, but welcome, guys, to tonight's dash race with Giggity here. It's got to be an interesting race here. I think we have 4 drivers in the dash here tonight, trying to make their spot into the main stage event here at Bristol. In the
I
booth
got 2 minutes.
tonight, we have Puddin and in-race reporter for our main race. We have Huffy.
Yep. There are 12 laps. Oh wait, this is only for dash. I mean
This
the
is just
qualifying.
the dash is 39 laps.
Okay.
Go hand in hand. Let me go hand in hand.
I need to turn that down.
Sorry, it's a catchy commercial.
Well, I know, but I need to turn it down because we don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
No.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we're just waiting here, wise, for that drop of that flag
Man.
here to get in this race here with them.
It's going to be a fun race tonight, especially at Bristol. Custom Xfinity.
What I can do, wise guys, since they're doing their little qualifying before we get in there, I can do a lap around Bristol here for you guys to give you a look around Bristol. This is a fun track to race on. It can make you mad, or actually, if you know how to race it, you're gonna have a blast. It's literally a flip of the
It's a
coin of.
it's a fun track. There's 2 different lines predominantly that can be ran here. That you can if the line's clear to the inside, run it a little high, dive it off the corner, straighten that corner out. It'd be easy coming off the corners with the throttle and everything, but straighten that straightaway out, get yourself a couple more mile an hour and some more momentum to catch the guy in front of you or pull away at the same time. Or it is possible to run that low line. Be very careful not to hit that apron though and bounce up. Something we'll talk about tonight too in all the races we see tonight, Grim and Huff. I know you'll agree with this, but getting on pit lane, getting onto the proper pit lane, and getting off of pit lane is very difficult to do here at Bristol.
Oh yeah.
I've made the mistake on getting onto the wrong pit lane many times.
I have too. I was in the heat of the moment. You know, you're doing well, and you see a pit lane. You're like, all right, I need 4 freshies. Oh no!
Yeah.
But if you get under green flag pit stop conditions too, it's guaranteed 2-3 laps down.
Yep.
Alright, so we see you guys, wise. Pretty much we're going in here. I'm gonna go around here for this lap around here, wise, for you.
I'm in the one to go. Qualifying.
Alright, so we're entering turn 1. I usually, for me, wise, I lift a little bit just to get the car to set in the middle and then get back on where you need to be for yourself. It does vary for people. Same way with going into 3 and 4 as well. Lift a little bit just to give you that edge so it doesn't drive up off the corner and bounce you in the wall. And that's pretty much a lap. It's going to be a quick race tonight, too, the way this is going, just how fast, how small
And
this
again,
track is.
throttle response on exit, that's going to be a big thing. Not getting that car loose on older tires and getting upset, especially if there's somebody around you, because that's a great way to put somebody else on the wall, or it's an even better way to put yourself down pit lane, which you don't want to do. If you're
Oh yeah, and I just forgot Puddin'. I'm actually testing my esports setups in this.
Oh, there you go.
So
Yeah,
it's a good lap around here in Xfinity.
I'm running my best right now is a 15.9, but the record on it for expert is a 15.8. So it might be a little lower than though.
I said a 15.357.
So, well, Taddy, you're a mastermind around.
I'm also not racing, so it doesn't matter. I was just having fun.
Oh no, but you're a mastermind around Bristol though.
That's funny. I just went 14-3.
I mean, I think the fastest consistent is probably where Taddy's at. A little bit of that, and it's going to probably drop off to about a 15.6, 15.7-ish after the long run hits in. So,
Obviously don't accept that.
alright boys, we're gonna go out of here.
Alright. I'm gonna back out of this race. I'm gonna start the timer back out of it, and then Huff, you let those guys know when to join when you guys get ready with about 0 seconds on the clock, so they can blue screen and go get it.
Alright.
Alright, cool. Good luck, guys.
Good, thanks, Ted.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go set up the BMX.
Alrighty. Get ready here. I'm telling you now, I actually do like this track again. Like I said, Puddin', it is hard to. It's a very hard track to pass here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, bumpers will get used, which I think is all right to tighten somebody up, loosen somebody up, give them that little shove. Door slams are obviously unappreciated and not welcome, but I think that's one of the ways, especially when you're in a crowd, is to get around somebody.
You guys can join.
Alright, guys, well, we're hopping in here now. We're blue screening, and we'll be right in there to show you the action here for the dash race here. We got Pendle, we got Mulbear, and we got Huffy, Mulbear, Pendle, and Johnny Cash. So this ought to be interesting here. 39 laps, right there, Huffy?
Yep.
39 laps. Car is definitely a long run car. So.
What do you mean you can't hear me, Blakey?
I don't know.
You say they can't hear me. I know that they can because, well, last night I did the race and I didn't switch from always loud to loud and all of that, so I think Blakey, my buddy's just giving me a little grief as normal.
Nah, he's got that hearing loss.
And we are taking a green flag racing right now.
Yep,
Going down in there.
Could be all green flag. No pit stops. Nothing.
NPP out there. He's definitely going to be one to keep an eye on. All there in that 19. Johnny Cash in that 98, and then the one and only in race before, Huff World himself sitting in that 13 car. So,
Yep.
if I would have to make a good guess, and who could transfer right now, it's whoever's going to be cleanest and not hit those walls in PP. Gets back into that gas, they look like they slide.
Well, and the reason there's 4 is that's the only ones that signed up for the dash. I mean, nobody else really signed up for it. That's why.
I would have loved to try to dash, but I do believe our custom Xfinity is full on Cola's side right now. So, but I would like to try it, especially when you can't run a custom here. It's fun too. Get that thing to stick like glue.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you right now, Johnny's not letting Pendle get that far away from him.
Nope. They actually outran me in the qualifying. So he's not actually doing too bad.
Still on board with my Ohio buddy OH to
right.
NPP.
We just
Leading
got
around Johnny and Huff.
Keystone just said he got first in Heat 3.
But do you want a cookie?
I know, right? I mean,
Just kidding. I know. I have to say it to him all the time. He'll say the same thing. We'll talk later.
hey, tell him,
Ooh, Johnny's
T-Hill,
getting loose right there.
T-Hill, if you stay for the rest of the Ranger here, man, it's 39 laps in this dash race. But if you stay, man, it's going to be a good race. I believe 16 drivers, right, Puddin'?
Yeah. Yep.
16 drivers for the main.
Johnny bouncing off that wall right in front of Huff right there, so that's going to put Huff on a notification. Of where it's going to be more difficult to get around him like that too if he's going to bounce off the wall in accident, and it's going to chew his tires up more too. So Huff's just sitting back there.
He's just pounding that wall.
He just killed it. He knocked it over. The fans are going home with a souvenir trunk of Bristol's wall.
Hey, I'm down for that.
Last time we went to Bristol was when my wife and I were traveling through them. I wanted to stop and take a picture in front of the gate. Well, the gate was open, so we took a lap around Bristol in the mom-mobile with 2 dogs and the big old travel bag on top, and then we got the hell out of Dodge because we didn't want the cops to come chase us down. I think I averaged a whole 45 miles around, 45 mile an hour around there. I tried to hold it open, but an SUV doesn't handle well. But that's something my dad would have done back in the day, and I was like, I'm doing it. She was yelling at me the whole time. Don't open the gate and let me go out there. That's what I'm saying. You got to keep the gates closed at all time.
So going back to what you said, putting with the throttle response here, it's tricky because if you get too much, you're gonna lose it off the corner. It's just gonna snap loose and it's gonna get away from you. If you don't put enough into it, you're gonna plow the outside wall.
Yeah, and customs, you'll be able to get to the gas station a little bit sooner and a little bit quicker, but at the same time.
But
Boomer just sent me a message. Yeah.
Did he get you a big old cookie?
No, something else, but yeah. Yeah. We'll leave that one for off air.
But yeah, I do appreciate we have 9 viewers here tonight just in the Dash, guys. It's going to be a good stream because we're going to be doing everything. The Dash, the B, and the A main. Everything's going to be all together for it.
Yep, so we are live feed through the whole thing.
Yep, we're just waiting for invites through it all here, so.
We got some predictions out there too. Who they think is going to transfer? And old Serenity says he thinks it's going to be the Ohio boy himself, MPP and Huff. Huff's look like he's just falling off just a little bit. Maybe again trying to save. What lap are we on there, IRR?
18 of 39.
Okay, so not quite to halfway yet, but.
What's up, Dope Duck?
Yeah, Dope Duck is a friend of Justin's. He comes over and likes to watch the broadcast. I've seen him out there quite a bit. Great to see Dope Duck out there.
Well, we just got a shout out for you. Huff Canfield said, "Hell yeah, let's go Huff."
Yeah, that's right, man.
So
Appreciate
looks
it.
like NPP's running that high side where Johnny's just trying to. Looks like he's running wherever he can right now. He's in the middle line, then he's in the high line, then he's down on the low side. He's trying anything to find any ground, and he's getting loose right there. Oh, hard he spins himself out right in front of Huff. Hard contact. Can't see if he got around it. Huff does get around it right there, but hard contact. He got loose coming off that corner, and that's what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. The tires eat here.
Sounds like you were just waiting for something like that to happen.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm on board with Maw Bear right now, trying to see where she's at compared to Johnny Cash right there. And she's running around just a little bit. She's looking pretty good. Got a little damage to that car, but it's not out of the realm to get damage here at Bristol. With cars in front of you in the wall. But great to see Maw Bear trying to dash her way in a coaster Xfinity race tonight. So good to see you out here, Mom.
see what I saw putting off that issue with Johnny Cash is he was trying to overdrive his car so much to catch Pendle.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
He was thinking outside the car. He wasn't thinking about his car itself. He was just trying to get close to Pendle and lost his track of his line that he was running. And
yeah, I agree with that. With that one, he was like you said, trying to push, and what Huff just said, this track will eat tires up. We call it. Everybody hears me say it all the time. Situational awareness. I don't know if he realized how many laps were left in the race, and might have wore it out a little bit, and it looked like it came back to bite him in the ankle.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keystone. Oh, Keystone. If you want an opinion, just ask Boomer. He will have no problem giving it to you. Oh, it's been a beautiful 90-degree day down here in Texas. We've had the windows open with a nice breeze. Now we've got some racing going on at Bristol. Tonight here, Giggity Racing Season 4, we're doing the dash to get into the B main. Then the top 2 from here go to the B. Then we take the top 4 to go to the A main. And then we are Bristol racing, babies. We're getting a lot of the last great Coliseum tonight. Who doesn't love Bristol, day or night? The night race, obviously, is notorious. But, a great track to go to, great track to watch, fun track to drive on here. MPP is really starting to stead away, and Huff, I don't know, and again, I don't ask you too much strategy, but knowing that you don't have any pressure from behind right now, and you're content on being sitting in second to be that dash, to dash your way in, or are you going to try to push any parameters?
Ooh,
Nope.
Pendle
Just
got
gonna
extremely loose.
take it easy, not push, and just hold my P2. That's it.
And then
We
it looks like
are,
MPP's coming up on a lap traffic car right there.
yeah, we are coming to 8 to go.
8 to go. I think that's the 19 overall there, I believe. Again, great to see her out here in customs and at Xfinity. The Bear family, Molly and Paul do so much for the development, help Taddy out and help the league out, and they've been long-time ambassadors for the sport, bringing people over. It's awesome to see Molly Bear up here doing some custom Xfinity stuff. She drives for the Get Her Done team, and Paul Bear over there with the RJ Smitty team, Blakey T team now, so great to have them all get signed, and but they do now. Is she going to get out of the way for the leader here, so it does not disrupt anything? He's going to make it clear. He gets a little loose trying to get around her. He's going to hold on to it though.
Oh, Mulberry just ate the inside wall.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like
think
she got loose. I think she got loose off that corner.
Yeah, that gave Huff a chance to get around her too, right there. So, but good to see her out here. This first time, I don't know how much custom experience she has, but I know Paul Bear does customs too. So,
what's up, old school motorsports? Not much. We're just doing a dash here. Why it's going to be getting a whole lot more people in here. Appreciate it. We have up to 15 people here, guys. I appreciate everybody that's came in.
Just for the dash. We haven't even got to the B main or the A main yet.
Oh, what's up, Barry?
Yeah,
it was Barry. He was on his wrong account.
Yeah, that's Dark Knight. Since he said old school.
2 to go.
Yeah.
And right now, it looks like No Pit and Huff are going to be our dash drivers to the B main, a new format for the custom Xfinity guys. Seems to work out really well in the trucks. A lot of guys said they were skeptical about it, but then after doing it, they really liked it. So. But as everybody knows, there's some big changes for Season 5. Can't wait for that. Always going to be exciting. I was just going to say the car's slowing down. Mr. No Pit Pendle and Huff. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Now the question is, you got anything for the big shot, the big main event?
I think he would. Anybody who tries to dash, myself, anybody, you go to a track or at a series that you really like and you want to dash there, and if you can make it, you think that you can have something for those guys, especially because it's a preferred track series or a slider or customs that you like. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on him. It looks like he's going to go get himself a drink of Gatorade.
All right, Serenity just said, awesome job, Pendle and Huff.
Thank you. Yeah.
Anthony said, what's up, Puddin'?
What up, buddy?
Alright, well, I'm gonna jump out of this chat.
Oh, yes, sir.
My teammates.
Oh, they're going to Roto. They're going to Canadian Motorsports.
Thank you guys for having me.
No problem. I think you actually might be our. I don't know how to ask Taddy, but I think you're our main in race reporter for the race.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me ask Taddy real quick.
Yeah, unless you need to go to your team chat, we understand how all that works.
I don't need to, but just.
Well, I was gonna ask you, but yeah, is Huff for the whole race? Okay, cool. All right. Nope. I was just got orders from the boss man. Huff, team chat.
All right.
Boss man said Huff to team chat. Thank you.
All right. Later, guys.
Good
All
luck
right, good
tonight.
luck, man.
Yep. Thank you.
Do I have to accept him into the party, or is he? Okay, gotcha.
Yep, that's Anthony. That's my buddy Carf out there, one of the dirt drivers. Great to have him on board.
Yeah, I kind of gave up on the dirt side. I get my butt kicked way too hard. So yeah, I'm sticking to asphalt only.
Yeah, Carf's he's been talking about making the transfer over from dirt to asphalt, but great to see him out there. His young one out there. What's up to her? What's up, Minnie Carp? What's up, Rennie? Hope you're out there on your iPad watching too.
By the way, Teddy, change your name. Oh, you're good. I actually didn't know. Again, for new for this, while I was doing the whole thing. When you guys get back, change the name to the Giggity Presents the Battle at the Coliseum. That's what I was gonna put as a name for tonight, but I didn't know.
Oh, since we're going back to back to back to back.
Yeah, I didn't know. That's why I was gonna. All right.
Oh, Minnie Carp out there is getting some rest after a tough day. But we're still thinking and praying for you out there. So let her get her rest while we do some Bristol stuff tonight.
All right, blue screen now. All right, 10-4 boss. All right, no problem. All right, boys, we're getting into the B main here. That's a lot of names in here. Ooh.
Oh, I know, right? I just saw that.
Oh man, dude, that's a lot of heavy hitters in there. Oh man,
that's an A main. That's an A.
That is an A main. Holy crap! I saw Phoenix in there. I saw Doucette. I forget who else I saw in there. But that was the first two names I saw off the bat. That's a lot of heavy hitters in this B main.
Yeah, normally I will, go down and read them off real quick, but I wanted to get in there.
Alrighty, man. Yeah, Doucette.
Natty, Sports Legends, Phoenix, the Pottles.
Oh man, that's a field. Oh man, that's a field.
Amor, that 42, that's J. Doucette, man. These guys got their hands up for it, but I like how they're doing. They're jumping right into this recent action. J. Doucette right there. Good.
Whoa! One around. That was Amor, a round in the corner. I don't know this from perspective here, but in these B mains, is there cautions or anything, Puddin'?
This is the first time doing it for this series, so I'd have to get confirmation on that myself.
So that's good.
But car spins around hard into the wall. I don't know if that was a lag issue or not.
I think that was maybe that's caution.
And the Pottles I just saw in the green and black tonight, not the normal yellow that we see her in, changed up her paint scheme. 4 of these, ladies and gentlemen, go to the big show. So they want to get to those top 4 spots, and then they want to try to check out. So we're going to see a little bit hard action here, as we always do.
Real quick. There we go. I actually got I have a. That was an old one. Hold on a minute. That was from the Heat. Is it live now? Yes, it is. Alrighty. That's for Heat. That was okay. That is not what that is. Okay.
Sports Legend right there on the inside. I got the 0-1 right there to his outside. They're going to bring him down. Rack to his flag for this B-made action at Bristol. Sanity.
Oh, hold on. Oh, as we see someone's in the fence. 18 looks like, and then
42 of J. Doucette. He gets bumped down to the inside. The 0-1 still the inside of Sports Legend on the outside. They make just a little bit of contact. Here comes that one car right behind him. They're still side by side. Right on right action going into 1. 3 wide here at Bristol. A little bit of door banging. Here's Huff right behind him. 2 cars once again get spun out.
Who was that spinning on the 1 car? That was no Pit Pendle. That'd be another caution.
Natty in the 1 car.
Well, the 1 car, and then back behind him.
Earlier.
Yeah, back
earlier
behind him. Well, actually, right after that, he got Matty got spun, and then right after that, Pendle hit the inside wall right behind him. Let me see here real quick, 'cause I know there's somebody broadcasting right now.
Yeah, this is gonna. It's going to be some good race, like I said. Everybody, if somebody tries to hit the wall and they try to keep it up there, and they touch somebody else, and they come down and they hit somebody else, or they spin on there, obviously it's not intentional. It's short track racing. Things get tight, but the guys who just wanted to see it was Jay Doucette and NPP. They're right there. Just going to bring up that there. But Sports Legend and Phoenix on the front row. Puff, Amore, Natty, and Pottles with Jay Doucette and No Pit Pendle back there. So
look at that! Look at that red crew up front, man.
It's all just a little bit of lag out of the 7 car, but yeah, it's an all red front row right now. Here comes Huff trying to change that up, but a little bit of that turquoise. Still 1, 2, 3. Pottles makes a move to the inside of Huff back there. She says, "I want to go to the big show tonight." Always a fast young lady's going to make a move to the inside. Storm Border Sports Legend. Got Phoenix right there. I think again that's Amore. She's peeking the nose of that car back to the inside. Can she make it stick? It looks like she can. Huff's going to give him the push too. Maddie and no pit with Josette. Oh, contact being made again. Huff goes down to the inside. He makes a little contact. They're 3-1. Huff gets spun around. Yep, he's getting spun out, hitting that apron, trying to pull back up there. It's unfortunate for him. On board with Maddie right now, right behind Pottles, sitting in that last transfer spot, 99. That's No Pit Pendle. He's right there. Oh, she makes a little contact, gets under the wall, hits that Maddie. So she's going to be able to hold on to that position. Can't she track it back down? There's a 15 car. He gets loose with a little bit of contact, but Sports Legend's still up there. And No Pit Pendle again dashed his way in. Top 4 go tonight. Sanity.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and it's there now. If this is what the racing is just for this, it's going to be intense for the A main, to say the least here. So I'm excited either way here. I'm just trying to find a live stream from Phoenix. I know I have him.
All right, Pottles looks like she's back up to that 4 spot too. Jay Doucette trying to get his way back up there. No Pit sitting in 2nd, Maddie 3rd. Sports Legend still going to pull him down the straightaway. If that's the way, if that's the checker flag would drop, that's the way they're going to the game name. House got a little bit of a gap on the card behind her with a little bit in front of her. Definitely going to push these some cars hard to get up there. Looks like Jay Doucette made a good power move to the inside. Can he make it stick? He did.
There we go.
Right there.
Found it.
Now they're getting single file, and I think that's a smart thing to do. Get single file, work together, and pull away. That way, because these people are up here, are the solidified spots as of now. Again, anything can happen here at Bristol.
We have 56 laps left in this B main.
That'll go by quick, especially when you're running, high 15, low 16 times. Oh, NPP gets to put to the outside. Maddie gets up there with him. Looks like the Pottle's trying to get to No Pit right there. He's stuck on the outside. He made that high sign work in the dash. Looks like he's going to get her cleared. Pulled out right there. Oh, Maddie gets way loose. He's going to hold on to it. Can he
Yep,
pull
he
back
spun
up?
around.
Yep, looks like he looped it. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Single car accident. 3 cars go by him. Pottles up the 3rd, No Pit, and Sports Legend. They've got themselves a nice little gap right now. Again, this is where you want to get into a pace mode. Don't wear your car out there, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because again, the scene in the dash race, see Huff got in the wall there. You got to watch your tire management here because again, it's a long run. It's pretty much is a long race. I think it was a 75 lap ish B main. So you just got to mind your tires here, wise, because you don't want to burn them up, and at least try to have something wise. Because it looks like they can make the whole race on that. Oh, as we see Pendle got extremely loose.
Pottles right there too. Again, their teammates over there on Team No Go. Still to the outside. Here she is right there too on the inside. And Maddie looks like he's going to be a victim once they get to him after that spin out. That's going to put him the first car lap down, so we will get that back if we see another caution. Car starting to spread out right now. I think there's Doucette right behind him. Doucette! Anthony Carr said, well, we mentioned the Pottles, and Minnie Carr out there smiled in her sleep, cheering for the ladies, so always a good fan page for the fast ladies here in Giggity Racing. Starting to spread out a little bit. New single file. Puddles up the second right there. And PP gets around Sports Legend, so this guy's still that's lead pack coming up on that one car. That's Maddie. Is he gonna, well, give the leaders respect, or is he gonna try to hold on? See what he can do. No Pit this year, especially in presets on Saturday nights, has had a chance to win. The car to win 3 or 4 times, and he's been always caught up in some mishaps. So see if he can get to the A main and pull one up tonight. Leading this B main, Puddles goes to the inside. He touches the wall just a little bit. That gives her a chance to get to his bumper. Maddie's sticking that high side. She's going to come down to the inside. Maddie now comes down too. It's like after that spin out, it burns his car up a little bit there, Grim.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was trying to deal with an issue, but yeah, we're doing good here. I'm just riding through the field. It looks like when it's finally coming through this now, everybody's starting to get spaced out and try to run their own race. So.
Again, the Puddles won at Dover this year in the Custom Xfinity with the closest race in Giggity racing history with G9 and Mr. Fat Patch. She's got herself a W this year. She knows how to drive. We all know that she's fast, that she has something for him. Again, right now, he's trying to get around this lap car as clean as possible, not to get involved in anything, and then try to transfer to the big show. Looks like he's going to go to the high side. Push him up just a little bit. He's trying to fight hard. Still to the inside of that first car right there. Maddie a lap down now, but still. She's racing that second place car really hard. That's going to make her burn her car up a little bit, trying to get back to no pit. No Pit's got himself some clean air and clean track. Run on that high side again. Doing that HWH here at Bristol.
See, for me, wise, it's kind of hard to run a high line here for myself because I felt like touching that wall is just going to mess everything up.
Yeah, when you do it, you gotta have that trust factor. I know exactly what you're talking about. You gotta have faith. You gotta hold that, just one touch of that wall, and you're not only messing your lap up, but your race up, but possibly somebody else if they're the inside of you. Oh, there's Blakey on YouTube playing. Man, I thought we were gonna have a good night.
Oh man, I thought it was going to be quiet. Man,
Again,
the Pepsi man had to come in. It's all right.
Everybody knows Blakey and I get along real good. He's helped me out here last couple of weeks, so I really do appreciate it. But no, Blakey's a good guy, and he loves short tracks too. He's not only good just at Iowa, but he's very good at other tracks too. So great.
Hunty said the middle line is def the faster line here. See, I agree with that. It's just if you can get your car to set that though. Not many cars can set that middle lane and keep it solid without bouncing it off the outside wall. Come and exit.
Oh, you don't have to leave, Blakey. Blakey T.
He can't take a joke.
Nah, he's not leaving. He's in here watching again. He's got a new rolling Giggity, so he's got a lot of interest in all these races. Oh, MPP gets a little bit loose right there. Puddle's trying to reel him back in.
Nah, I think Blakey just went to get a nice, refreshing cola run.
Oh, yeah, he went to go get himself some Pepsi and Cheetos.
All right.
Oh, MPP's car is looking like he's getting a little loose. Again, it's coming out that corner exit.
He's got damage too, Puddle. He's got damage too, Puddin'. The right front of his car's crinkled in. I saw that. That might be affecting his handling of it getting loose in the corner, or it's getting tight for him.
And we've seen that happen a lot. That is super aero-sensitive track, but damage will affect the customs here. I mean, anything that you touch will mess it up. Puddles to the inside. And again, there's that corner looses for MPP, but he's holding on to it real nice. She's getting right back to him, though. Again, if these guys, if I were them, I wouldn't get too racing, knowing that
whoa.
To the MA.
Who was that in the wall? That was Sports Legend. Oh, man, you hate to see that.
Yeah, back there, Sports Legend. Yeah, he's on pit lane now.
I'll tell you now, here's the thing, though. Puddles could be all over Pendle, but I've known Pendle so long, he don't make mistakes. You're going to have to earn your position around me.
Blakey T, this isn't Iowa. You don't have a Blakey T line at Bristol. You have the Blakey T line in Iowa. That's why everybody calls it the Blakey T at Iowa line.
Saying, well, looking at the rise right now, I'm gonna look back on laps where we're at here while that battle is going on here.
Hunty said he's got a beast of a hot rod. He can run some mid fours there.
All right, we are sitting at 36. Well, I think let me look here. That's with gas wise, but oh, pen on the wall.
Yeah.
We're seeing here wise. Right now, third is actually Phoenix, but we are at 27 laps to go in this race. 26th line.
So that's going to go by really quick again. Pendle's still up there.
Oh!
Oh! He gets contacted, or he makes contact with Poddle. Poddle hard contact to the inside wall. He just got loose.
And there's no caution.
They had no caution on that. She was in that transfer spot. Oh, and he taps the wall again. And they are teammates, you know. I think she was trying to go to the inside because she saw how he got loose a couple of times, try to avoid that just in case. And
the bad part is, putting where she went is exactly how his car went loose off the bottom and he arced it back up. So I just felt like it was a bad timing between teammates and the bumper lineup down the front stretch. Because he kept getting loose off 4 and dropping it right where Poddles was at. And just wrong timing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for her because she definitely had a car. Again, now no pit Pendle's by himself. Trying to scroll back here a little bit and see what because that changes everything up a little bit.
Her car is destroyed in the front end.
Oh yeah, it's murdered. I just saw it. Yeah.
The thing is, right now, Phoenix is sitting behind. Yeah, I believe. Tell you now that Phoenix is in second right now.
Yeah, I think it's Phoenix. Huff is in a transfer spot in fourth, and J. Doucette. I think that's how it goes right now because they just got around that black car.
What's up, Taddy?
So yeah, that's unfortunate for the Poddles though, sitting right there. But some of these guys are up here earlier. Again, J. Doucette, he had a accident. Now he's right back to the bumper of Huff. Can he get up there? You just got to be very careful because you don't want to get too racy when you're in that transfer position. He said, "I hope now." But yeah, sometimes when you get that, when you know that you got that position locked up, it's just best to ride it out and get back up there. But so yeah, J.D. said as the final transfer with Huff sitting third, Phoenix sitting second, and our race leader right now. No pit Pendle in that 99 car, the 08 buddy.
Make good for you, Teddy. You were actually not allowed, so. You no. Yeah, I'm looking at 16. I'm on Phoenix's stream right now, and he's about 16 laps left, and he's sitting in second.
Fourth NASCAR. I was just gonna say, sorry guys, I got distracted there for a split second. Look over. No, I wish. But
now,
MPP's still our leader though right now.
I'm telling you now though, Phoenix is catching him slowly though. Like that gap's gotten smaller and smaller. They're going with 12 laps to go here, wise. We're sitting here, you said, so it's no pit Pendle, Phoenix, Huff, and who else there?
Jay Doucette.
Jay Doucette. All right. Yeah, boy, that's the top 4 here. Is there any battle between Doucette with anybody else, though?
That's not what I mean. There's everybody has got
Spread
themselves
out.
spread out, you know. And again, knowing what that they're going to transfer, maybe they're not pushing any issues. Old tires, everything's starting to wear down a little bit. Cars getting a little loose on them, so with no pressure front or behind you, it's just best to ride it out. Yeah, Flirt's been sitting on pit road.
Yeah, he backed out about 25% of the race. Started, he got in a real bad wreck and just killed his run.
Still I'm just trying to make my way through the field here, Graham, and it's Otto's still out there. She's marching along, but you know that she can't be too upset.
Well, no, I think her car is so hurt right now she can't even actually do anything right now. She's just a sitting duck after the incident. So we'll get that right after this race, Taddy.
I see a car in front of her. I can't see who it is. But take a look.
I think that's.
I think it's a straightaway ahead.
Is that Doucette?
That's what I was looking at, because he was the only white car out there besides No Pit. So yeah, I'm on board doing a reverse with him.
Could she
so,
possibly? Nah, I don't think there's enough time. There's not enough time. Yeah, with her car the way it is. Because we're at, let's see here. Hold on. Ooh, what's that right there? Yeah, so right now the top 4 is No Pit, Phoenix, Huff, Doucette, and then Pottles. And Pottles is 4 seconds behind, well, roughly 4 or 5 seconds behind, Joey Doucette. So, I don't see her possibly making that up.
No, not unless Jay Doucette makes a mistake.
What are we setting with lap wise? We are at 2 to go. Pretty impressive for Pendle wise, at least, though. He started at the rear of the field for dashing in and just figured out his lane, took some time, and started to check himself out for the win, though. So we're heading to 1 to go here.
I think, yeah, unless something drastic happens, we've got our 4 transferees in the first dash down race for our custom Xfinity drivers.
Alright, it's over, and hold on here. I will let you know. Alright, 4 qualifiers into the to the A main is going to be Pendle, Phoenix, Huff World, and Jay Doucette.
There we go.
That was a good race.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Pottles too, because she was right there, running a second. Her and teammate had everybody licked right there. But we'll see how it all pans out for the A main now. We got these 4 guys going for a 16-car field here at Bristol now. We're going to back out of this party, wait for the invite to the other one, which we've already got. The A main is already sitting there waiting on us. We are going straight into the A main, no downtime. These top 4 are going to start in the back of the pack. Everybody else has qualified.
Oh, yep. Forgot that. Yep. Sorry, real quick, guys. Getting one person in the booth here was to help us out here. Give us a moment for the blue screen here. Alright. So we got him in here. Alright, so, okay. All right, we're just waiting on the invites here. Again, appreciate it, guys. 15 people watching this. Thank you guys so much for sticking out between all this. Appreciate it so much.
And it's only going to get bigger for the big show.
Exactly. Because you think about the guys who didn't transfer are going to come in and see what's going to happen in that A main to see where they're going to stack up in points. So,
Yeah, exactly.
oh man.
Well, that stinks for Keystone. But he did race his way in. He's got himself a car. It's a long race, so. But there's been some a lot of weird technical issues going on here in the last couple of days.
It could be because they're getting the esports season ready, maybe. I mean,
That's what somebody else said too.
Yeah.
I also think a lot of it has to do with everybody being on quarantine. I mean, you can click through and find 12 pages of race lobbies, a lot of people on, and that's not mentioning the private lobbies. And,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 today.
9 today, yeah. The other day there was 11, 12. And normally you might find 4, 5, 6 at most.
And right now there's 493 active drivers right now too. So there's that as well.
And as everybody know, I hope they got their updates done. Thank you if it wasn't for Paul Dare saying something in one of the chats today.
What was that for, by the way?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. All I know that if you go to Phoenix, though, Phoenix doesn't show ISM anymore. It shows Phoenix Raceway. So I know that's one small change that I noticed. But yeah, I didn't read anything about it. I was going to say, what's the point of being up here?
Yeah, right.
Are you driving? Yeah. Okay. Stay on do not.
Hello, everybody.
That's why when they asked me to do the end race for Iowa, I told them, I was like, I gotta be on do not for Iowa. Sorry, guys.
Well, as you guys know, everything's been a little bit different, so
I think Paul Bear heard me say things today, and they don't.
Let me blue screen here real quick. That's a big field.
I think I got enough. All right, guys. So get ready for this race. Action packed. A little nervous. I don't have any teammates in it, man. I don't know what happened, man. Flirt had technical issues. G9's been sick.
Hope he feels
I'm a Lone
better.
Ranger.
Well,
Yeah, definitely hope he
put it
feels
to him,
better.
buddy. Put it to him.
Oh yeah, guys, we're getting into this race. It's gonna be a fun race. Do you know how many laps it is tonight, there, dear boy?
150.
150. Alrighty.
So that's a long night, especially for No Pit, because he had to dash his way in, then he just went through the B main.
Oh yeah, he's already lapped. What was
Same
it?
thing with Huff.
He's done 125 laps so far, I think.
Yeah, about 125 plus probably the 7,000 he ran this week.
Yeah. All right, boys, we are live and ready to roll here at Bristol, at the greatest Coliseum. As we see W. Broom up here, followed by El Blanco up here taking the lead early in this race here. Again, I don't know most of these guys. These are guys from new here. So we got Dr. Robbie Bobby in the 2. I'm just lurking through the field here. UK, always a favorite there, wise. Be up near the front there.
Zach Fu got the wall.
Ooh,
down
big,
Paul Bear and took out Keystone too.
big wreck.
I can only imagine what's going through Keystone. So,
Let's just check that audio up for a minute.
I know exactly what he's saying. I hear it all the time. I know exactly what he is saying. I hear it in his voice. I'm seeing it in my head with his headset on. Behind the TV.
Wedge up to 100%, drill tape up to 95 or something?
Yep, and let it eat. Let it eat. Alright, yeah, I was watching the stream. I just got loaded in. My teammate in my sister car. El
Wow.
Blanco in that '07. Everybody knows I run that '07 on preset Saturday nights.
I honestly thought Keystone was going to be streaming. He's not. Alright, going green here, guys. W Broom on the outside, El Blanco on the inside. Go into turn 1 and 2 here. It's going to be still side-by-side race between them. But oh, rubbing racing there. Oh, like Broom in the wall. Gets in the door of UK. He's still up in the
Three
wall.
wide.
As El Blanco takes the point here. Dr. Robbie Bobby just hit the outside wall. We got UK in second here. I'm trying to see who's behind him. Who is that?
Yeah,
Sorry,
UK
guys.
obviously running for Noco, El Blanco running for Cola. They are satellite teammates. El Blanco runs up, touches that wall, just gives a little bit of a scrape right there.
Keystone's on a mission. He's coming. He's in the inside of Broom right now. Looks slow, going around him, going in the next turn here. Yeah, Keystone's got a nice looking car under him tonight.
I'm on board with Dr. Robbie Bobby, and I see that turquoise car too of Huff, the guy who dashed his way in and then raced his way in through the B main.
Who's the guy behind?
Behind who?
Oh, that's dark. I couldn't tell with that car between UK and what's his
Yeah, Dark Knight, normally, you know, everybody at DSR runs the Flex Seal red car, but he's like, I like being different. I'm going to run this 4 car. And he's been
Well, I
running
couldn't
for,
figure out what it was though. Like from where, like the angle with the number, it didn't show me. Oh, somebody's in the inside wall or outside wall. That was Chad.
51 car right there. He's right behind Dark Knight. He's straight on the ball.
I think.
There's a whole bunch of cars in one setting for a little track. Oh, you see Doughboy, and I believe that was, I don't know who the 8 is. Paul Bear. Look like a little contact there. See, putting you can take over, man. I'm starting to get winded like you.
No, I'm just sitting here watching you take it, dude. No, it's great to have you up in the booth again. You know, we've done a couple other races for a couple other organizations. We've done a lot over here at Giggity, so it's just great to have you up here in the booth, man. You do such a good job. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. No problem. Sorry, now UK's putting that pressure to El Blanco right now. He's there, but he's like, it's early. I don't want to push the issue. I'm not going to show my full hand, but I'll let you know I'm there.
Right, don't push that issue like you just did.
Oh, as we see a battle between D. Smith and Keystone. Oh, Keystone saved that. Good save, Keystone. Keystone's on a move. He's on a mission.
He's been practicing all week. I can verify that too. Because I don't know how many times I've had to do Bristol with him.
It's all right now, though. It's a battle between D. Smith and Dark Knight right now. That's a good battle right now.
These guys do have themselves a nice little show going on. Keystone's already back up to that 50.
Oh, Robbie Bobby's around. Chad got into him on the backstretch. We got a caution.
Caution is on the track. Good child, I hit in the wall, Blakey says. We're going to give these guys a chance to go down, get themselves some tires, some fuel, make an adjustment if need be.
I'll name me some tires. I believe the whole field is actually pitting, guys.
One of the coolest, I forget which race it was that, I believe it was the Super Speedway, but there was 18 cars on a lead pack, and they all 18 did it at the one time. It was so cool to see them all on the, you know, running that one line, single car draft, and then they all pitted at the same time, and with no accidents, one speeding penalty, I do remember that, there was only one, but that was the tip to see, so. But yeah, we're going to, what do we say, rack 'em and stack 'em here at Bristol.
Oh, it looks like somebody had a little bit of an issue. It looked like it was Paul Bear had an issue. The car didn't look like it wanted to go off the start, and he dumped it down low. Just to try to get everybody out of everybody's way there. Let's see.
And Alex Ned brought this up to us one night too. Because, you know, we were running a fun lobby. There's about 30 of us in here. You know, there's a second pit lane for a reason, but everybody has to utilize that first pit lane, especially when you have more. Even though it exceeds the amount of pit spots, so maybe they something to think about for the next one too. But here we go.
Damn, man, it's
El Blanco right there, still like pulling him around. Dark Knight on his outside, about to chase him down, and there's Keystone, UK right there, and I'm on board with that all black 5 Chevrolet of Broom. He's got some pressure from the outside of that
there's
99.
Keystone to the inside of Dark there. Get that
99
inside run. Oh, good pass by the Keystone here. That leaves the door open for UK to follow suit with him. So now, as Keystone sets his eyes on El Blanco right now to try to catch up to him.
Oh, Broom hits the wall real hard. Nobody to his inside. That saves him, but no bit Bindle right there on his inside. He dashed his way in and worked his way up to the group.
Oh, I watched that. I watched that from a far view. They literally went in a line.
42 of Joey Doucette goes around.
That was rough. I watched
That's
that.
a caution.
I watched that 51, the 51, the 5, and I believe it was the 99 all went up the track, and the exact same time they all got tight in center and just drove each other up the track. That was interesting to watch that.
That's scary.
I tell you now, Keystone's sitting in a pretty good spot here. While he gets to get back on that back bumper of El Blanco, he might put up there to get up to the lead. Alright, putting real quick, I'm going to try to let it go back on the screen here, but I have to take an intermission break, and I'll be right back.
Oh, we got this, man. Come on, let's tear it up, Puddin'.
Alright, there we go, guys. I put it on El Blanco. Be right back.
Alright, well, here we go. We're back green. We're heading down the front stretch in turn 1 and 2.
El Blanco's right there, the Dark Knight to his inside, the Keystone Cowboy to his outside, UK giving him a push. That's your top 4. Broom sitting in fifth. One of those DSR cars sitting right back there.
Three wide.
Guys, that is really impressive to watch those guys in the top 4 go 2 by 2 around those corners. Things starting to spread out. Blanco gets moved up just a little bit. New leader right there. Keystone's trying to make it
around. He made a 3-wide move underneath Paulbear and then tried to make that pass stick. And when he went underneath him, he'd come around coming off the corner.
All right, boys, I'm back.
Right now.
Looks like nothing really changed real quick there, so.
Still back here on board with Broom. El Blanco's got a couple car lengths on Keystone Cowboy. UK sitting in there in third. Dark Knight right behind him. Here comes No Pit Pendle. He's got that 51 in his sights. Can he get around it? Broom's right there in fifth in that 5. 51 makes move to the inside. Everybody getting a little racy, but little contact, and it can happen here. Blanco's still looking real good. Keystone's going to go down to the inside.
So, guys, looking in here, wise, just giving a
big push
while we're going around here, wise. Giving a look here. Anybody out in chat? Who are your chances of guessing who might be the winner tonight? Since we're early in the race here, I can't actually answer that tonight. I actually don't have a pick because this field is so almost together. I can't make a pick.
I think if El Blanco can hold it together, he's probably got the best chance. But UK is probably the odds-on favorite heading into this event.
You can't take away from what Keystone's done too after getting mixed up and starting in the back due to a lag issue because he won his race and he's already backed up the second too.
Keystone just pounded the outside wall coming out of 4. Sorry,
UK
now
to the inside of him.
I'm not putting anything against D. Smith either.
Oh no, D Smith, he's fast in a lot of places. We just gotta hope that his lag holds out and he can actually make it to the end of this race. Because I hate the fact he doesn't get to finish a lot of his races.
Yeah.
No pit penal, man. He's already worked his way back up to fifth too. So again, dashed his way into the B, won the B. He was in the A, so he's got himself a little bit of a hot rod.
Serenity just put in the chat his picks are El Blanco, UK, and Canfield. I'll tell you now, if it's Canfield, he's got a lot of work to do to his car because he's running about 10th or 11th right now.
He's running 9th, and he actually just put me in the wall.
Oh, 51 gets into the wall just a little bit, slows UK up. Here comes No Pit to the inside. Again, those guys are also teammates.
Me, I don't know. Like, again,
That highline's looking good right now.
because the thing is, right, what makes it crazy is you could literally pick somebody out of the ordinary, and they could put a strategy in, and it could be somebody out of the blue. So it's kind of hard to pick.
Well, Bristol's like Daytona and Talladega. I mean, anything can happen. An underdog team could win, you know what I'm saying? Not technically the underdogs.
Oh, Keystone in the wall, man. I mean, it's a tough battle in between him and D. Smith. Just that's a battle right there. I mean, I think he just ran out of real estate trying to run on the outside with him right now. Oh, Dakfu in the wall.
Yeah, he got loose and just went around.
Where's he at? I just saw him. There he is. Oh, he saved it. Alrighty.
Good save. Good
Yeah.
save.
UK sitting back here in the fifth. El Blanco trying to pull away a little bit.
Oh, Canfield just put Dark Knight in the wall.
Everybody trying to get around each other. El Blanco, No Pit, UK. Again, all teammates or satellite teammates running together up here in the top 5.
You already got a confirmation. I was telling Serenity about Canfield trying to pick it up, right? Serenity just said, yeah, I'm going to message him right now.
Yeah, well, I think that if we get nice and smooth, man, we can catch up to this lead pack right here. I'm not going to try and pass him unless he makes a mistake. I'm just going to sit here and ride behind him and save my equipment and wait until later on in the stage. While this fuel.
Go back up here, Wise. Go back to the... Oh, sweet.
We're at lap 50 of 150, guys, right now. We are 1/3 of the way through this race.
Trying to go back up to this lead pack here. Who is
Just
that?
heard it. We're a third of the way through the race. Thank you there, Doughboy.
Just saying that. D. Smith looking at the inside of El Bronco. He got the point coming down, going to turn 3 and 4. He's got the lookout on it. New leader, D. Smith.
Hey, D. Smith.
Go to him real quick. There's so many cars to go through here. To me, right now, it looks like he's got a long run car. The thing, literally, when it gets out to that stage of the race, it starts clicking off while everybody else is either probably getting super tight or is either getting super loose. So.
Yeah, this one. We've had a couple cautions, but this is a long green flag for these guys on these custom Xfinity cars. So tires are starting to wear out just a little bit.
All right, Doughboy got a message from Serenity. Canfield said he's sorry he got into you.
Oh, he's all right, man. No worries. Like I said, we're out here. We're having fun. This is Bristol, baby. Robin's racing.
As we look here right now, it looks like D. Smith's checking out.
You think El Blanco used his equipment up a little bit, trying to get away on the start and hold it off?
I don't know. I think the battle between him and Keystone didn't help him either.
Going into conservation mode, maybe. And, Keystone's right there with him too. Lap traffic will start being in the factor here.
It's starting to rain in my house, so yay!
Oh, we got that vortex going on here at the track, so hopefully it'll keep the rain clouds from coming over us.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
I really wish they would put that as a feature in the game. I think it'd be interesting.
Oh,
What,
I
to
don't
have
want
a
that
rain
nasty
out?
4-letter word.
Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of cool, though. Implement, like, oh, we have a rain delay. Boom.
I think it'd be cool if we have that snowball fight at Bristol.
I know, right?
Drivers and
If
fans.
anything,
yeah,
too,
that'd be
I
awesome.
mean, with road courses, they say that we haven't seen one yet, but they put windshield wipers and rain tires for the road courses.
As we see Paul Bear, Paul Bear's trying to get at everybody's leader's way there, but that almost turned ugly. That was an almost big incident with Keystone, Pendle, and I believe that was UK. They almost all got into a big wad trying to get around Paul Bear. That was UK. Man, that was close. To go back up to the field here, Wise. To the point, looks like they're just settling in right now, and D Smith's just checking out. Like, he's gone, dude. Like, he's got a half a corner on them boys now.
Oh, Keystone makes a little contact with the wall. That's going to give the opportunity for UK to get back underneath them. They touch fenders. Great battles all throughout the track. I'm dumbfounded here. I don't know where to go. I want to make sure I call all the action. We don't want to take away from any of the front pack too, but even though they've spread out a little bit, there's still great action all the way around the half mile here.
Paul Bear's making me get nervous.
And see, I mean, when you try to do the right thing at a small track like this,
it's hard. It's hard.
Difficult. You know, you just don't want to. You don't want to have to pull down the pit lane, but you want to give them room. But you know, the low line's fast here, the high line's fast here. You don't want to slow yourself up. So, I mean, hold on to her, Paul Bear. Hold on to her. Do the best you can. We all know that, man.
Well, as we see Pendle looking into El Blanco here, we get a little pressure on him right now. Seeing if he can make the pass on it here or not. Puddin's popular on the phone tonight.
That's not me.
Not me.
Not me either.
I had to turn mine down. Yeah, I turned mine off because of all the messages. Now that I've got my this new phone linked to PlayStation right before this thing's been non-stop, so I have shut the volume off on it.
You see here, Roz, I think D Smith's just on cruise control. That car is just so fast on a long run. Whoa, who was that? Who was that? Yeah, I saw that. I saw a white car. I just didn't know exactly who it was. He saved it, but I didn't know exactly who it was. Because I was on board with, I was still on board with D Smith up front. And all I saw was a white car veer to the left and disappear. Oh, as we got Huffy spinning around the backstretch.
I see that.
In front of the leaders.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no sound.
Oh, no. I've been there.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
That's rough to do here, too, because, again, you got to hear your RPMs.
Yeah, that's just one more thing to focus on. I'm on board right now, and we got No Pit trying to push UK, Keystone right behind them, and they're trying to push that 07 of Blanco too. So
my best bet here, though, to give you a pointer, is just remember where you were hitting your marks without the sound. That's all I can give you advice there for it.
Well, it's actually kind of funny. Most of my races, I remember my my sound's down, and I normally only have a chat party audio. So this is definitely something I'm used to. It's just not expected.
I've had it happen to me once in the whole time racing on this game, and it's a weird feeling.
It definitely is, because it went from like, oh crap, these guys in front of me just stacked up.
The only thing you'll hear is your fans on the inside. That's about it. Or the pit road of the mechanics. That's all you hear.
My fans are killing me.
Tell you, he's gone, man. Just a decent. He's in a different zip code.
Yeah, like you said, it's great to see him being able to run up there like that. UK no pit back there. They got themselves a battle with that 07 of Blanco. Running him
Yeah, a
still.
couple cars coming down pit road, it looks like.
By the way, I was going to ask there, boy, what's the laps right now we got so far for this race?
We are getting ready to turn to lap 80 as we cross the green line this time.
So 70 to go.
Yes, sir. And I got on the front stretch. I have about 25 laps left of fuel, so let's put that about where everybody's at. I think everybody stopped about the same time. So 25 laps till pit stops actually are started or rotated through. That was my fault.
Great racing here. Great racing at Bristol tonight. Not a lot of cautions. Cars spreading out. That's going to start getting difficult for us to
Commentate.
figure out who's where. I think
Well,
it's the 80.
The way I was seeing here right now, it looks like we only had maybe 2 cautions so far in about 70 laps, or about 50 some odd, or no, about 80 laps roughly.
About 82.
So we only had like 2 cautions. That's phenomenal, honestly.
This was expected out of these guys. I mean, we have such phenomenal talent here that the fact that we've been having so many cautions has not only been upsetting and frustrating as a driver, but as a fan, a league owner, team owner, we know the talent here. So this is awesome to see. This is what we expect. This is what Giggity is.
Tom Horn, guys, our lucky dogs, lucky dirt dog ain't there. I know. Wait, what?
Oh, he's just saying he's lucky Dirt Dog ain't there because he is Dirt Dog. Yeah, we are lucky because we would have been under our 18th caution after the 7th lap with you in here, Dirty Dog. He's gonna mute me. Mute.
Tell Dirt Dog his Bristol is over on the late model side. You can have that one.
Exactly. See, I can't hang with them boys. I've tried. Them dirt boys have a whole other caliber.
Oh yeah, it is. It is definitely a unique situation, and I will be making a dirt debut this year at the finale at Eldora. I plan on heading over that way.
Tier wise. Oh, looks like. Ooh, did D Smith eat the wall hard? Yeah, he's in the wall again. Coming to pit road this time by. It looks like he ate the wall a lot going down. I guess maybe blowing a tire, maybe? Just trying to stretch it as far as he could, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, my tires, I'm running 39 and 30 right now, so there's still 16 laps of fuel in my tank. I just don't see it being a tire issue earlier. I think maybe he just got up in the wall, guys.
Hmm.
Oh, Canfield just smacked wall coming off 4.
It's not good for him either.
Oh, Huffy's in the wall too, guys, down the front stretch. See, here's the moment when, like he's saying, getting close to that end, roughly 16 laps of fuel into that run. Here comes the play where there ain't much weight in the rear end of the car, so it's gonna get loose coming off the corner because of how much gas is in the car, along with how much wear you have on your tires is gonna make it even worse. So it's gonna make it very tough.
The big thing is these guys have to remember is just straighten out your car a little bit more coming off the corner before you get all the way back on the gas. I mean, that really helps a lot. I've seen a lot of these guys get real super squirrely and stuff, and I'm just trying to sit here and run nice and smooth right now, and it's still No, we still got a lot of laps left of this race, guys. I mean, we still got 66 laps, or 56 laps to go. We're on that 94, 150 right now. Green flag pit stops are about to come up, guys. I'm excited to see what happens here.
And we talked about this too, how hard it is to get on and how difficult it is to get off without creating any
Speeding
controversy.
penalty
Not
question
playing
mark.
anything important.
I don't know there, Xfinity. And how many comments? I have no idea. I actually forgot to put that on there.
What is it, buddy?
A couple leaders hitting pit road right now, guys.
Alright, we're looking here. He was trying to see how many. 5, 6, 10,
11. I don't know if I sped. I can't hear my spotter.
That's never a good thing.
No, that's not, man. Nope, I didn't. Cool. This pit lane is so hard to get on, guys. I mean, going from 130, 140 entering that corner to 30 miles an hour before you hit that line, it is tough. And to do it without spinning, even
we
tougher.
got 67 comments so far tonight. I believe there's 3. I'll put them on there for you. But Huffy's, I think, at least a couple laps down.
Yeah, he's at least 2 laps down from what I can tell.
At least 2 laps down. We'll give you a ride on with Huffy here.
I'm 2 laps down, sitting in 10th place because the leaders have not pitted yet. And he's not on my radar right now. I'm in 10th.
Yeah, I don't know. He just got passed by UK and El Blanco, so... Yep, we're at 69 now. Yep, 69. 69 comments. No
We're on lap
comment.
100 of the race, guys.
Yep, 50 to go, guys. So, yep, so we're seeing here wise. Get a couple laps here with Huffy. Boss man wanted to see his car on track, so. Now it's 70, you just ruined it, Dirt Dog. Alrighty, guys, we're going back up to the leaders would be Pendle, right? Or is it UK and
Leaders at 22 right now.
that's Dak, and I don't think he's pitted either.
Nope.
Do you know who's in second by chance, or no?
Not yet.
What I'm having a good shot feeling. I think it's probably going to be after he pits. It might be UK and El Blanco. I'm taking it because that's exactly how they were before the pit stop. And right now, and actually, yeah, it should be UK El Blanco if they pit. Puddin', take care of your Dirt Dog.
He ain't my dog. I put him in. He's already on a leash, and he's already out in the doghouse.
Oh, Mulber. Oh, in the wall. Hard in the wall. Hard in the wall out of 3. Now into 4. Ooh. About wiped Dr. Robbie Bobby out. Almost about wiped him out. I'm not going to lie. It's going to sound funny. I just jumped on board with UK. And his motor sounded like he was having a chainsaw on it. I don't know why, but it was funny. Oh, so we got contact with Paul Bear and El Blanco. Paul Bear's just having a rough night tonight.
It was definitely a rough track to make your debut in the Custom Series.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, I wouldn't lie to you. 42's coming down pit road. Jay Doucette's finally pitting.
Studley. Oh, whoa. Paul Bear wrecked down the front stretch, takes out the 0. I think Pendle and them got into that as well. Chad's in
Phoenix
it.
and Dak Fu are on the lead, only 2 cars on the lead lap. I really hope they pit.
Chad got in that. Pendle got in that. Bad part is, Doucette's still in pit road, so he's going to be actually benefiting this.
No, he can't get the waiver on. He will still be stuck a lap down. I'm not pitting, guys, because that's the only way I'm getting back on the lead lap. I can't pit. Dude, there's literally only 2 cars on the lead lap. Third through ninth is 1 lap down. Dark Knight is 2 laps down still.
It's alright now, I bet that Xfinity chat's crazy as can be right now.
Alright, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us took the wave around to get back on the lead lap. There's now 8 cars on the lead lap.
Look what happens. I leave for 5 seconds. There's a caution.
So we got 01 of Phoenix up front, followed by Dak Fu. Dark Knight, is that? Yeah, that. Oh, big wreck down the front stretch. W Broom and somebody else ate the inside wall hard.
Or no, it wasn't Canfield, it was
D Smith?
I don't think
Maybe.
it was 51? Yeah, the 51.
Yeah, D Smith. Yeah, man, hard hit.
You guys tried to push it 3 wide, just right here, fresh off the restart. Everybody's trying to make up as much ground as they can, and I just laid back and let them do it.
Talking about somebody, where's old Keystone at?
He was one of the cars that was travel lap down. He's now right now sitting in 5th.
Ah. There's a conga line effect around Boom right now. That's a lot of cars in one spot.
We have 30 laps to go, guys.
Oh, 3 wide. Whoa! How did they make that work? How did they make that work?
Whoa.
Holy moly!
Boys. Talent. Hell of a job.
That was intense.
That was sketchy.
That was a pucker factor.
Yeah, I puckered. I was behind it. I'll verify that statement. Paul Bear just slammed in the back of me. Woo.
Alright, so we got Dak Fu and then UK followed by Pendle, Dark Knight, and Phoenix.
Pendle's actually a lap down, guys. He's sitting in 9th right now.
Ah.
Oh, that's not good. He was in the top 5 earlier after dashed his way into the B and then winning the B to get to here tonight, but still a top 10 finish. He's had some rough nights the last couple of weeks. He's had some cars to win and get mixed up and stuff that has taken him out of it. Tom Horton, God, dirt dog. The old mute dog. How many laps left, Doughboy?
We are at 25 to go, guys.
Yeah, what? High 15s, low 16s lap as the cars fade off, so...
About 5.5 minutes.
I was just going to say 4 laps a minute, so unless there's not another caution, yeah, everybody's got to push real hard. That's exactly it.
Laps to go there,
there's a
reporter.
Canfield.
Whoa, yes.
Not good, because he caught his door.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Was he trying to come off a pit lane? Did you spin out down there?
No, he went through pit lane. I think he pitted and come back out or something, but... Wow. That's another pucker factor.
By the way, what'd you say there, Doughboy? How many laps we got left?
22 now.
22, alrighty. 22, Trinity. We got 22 laps to go here. I believe Daxon, the 22 is the leader, right?
Yep, beneficiary of the caution.
Followed behind him is Dark Knight and UK. UK would be, I think, it's on the lead lap, I believe.
Yes, UK is. Dark Knight was not.
Okay, so Pendle and Dark Knight behind them are not on the lead lap. The only two right now that are contending are Dak Fu and UK. Alrighty.
Uh-oh.
Dak got tight, bounced it off the wall. Inside comes UK. But, man, that power move off the outside by Dak. Man, he's got the outside he's got the outside run. Alright, UK to the point.
I'm on board with him right now. Can he pull it out?
Oh, Broom just got the wall. Oh, Canfield just got me behind. Crap.
Big wreck. Oh!
Caution. Broom got the wall, and I was trying to check up into him, and Canfield come in the back of me, and well, you see the aftermath, fellas.
You alright? Everybody, I mean, do you stay out now that you know? Are you good on fuel? Are you good on tires? Are you going to stay here? Are you going to go get 4 fresh ones? Try to fix some damage? What are you guys going to do?
We got 8 cars on the lead lap. No pit. Pendle's going to get the wave round, guys. Yeah. I'm nervous, man. I'm over here sweating and stuff. This is hard. How fat as it is in the desert, I don't need all this action.
The question is, though, with that damage, how hurt is your car going to be, though?
I repaired my damage. I took off 13 seconds off it.
Alright, so we go up here. UK to the point, followed by Dak on the outside. El Blanco? No, that's Joe Doucette on the outside of that. Alright, we go back to green here. 3 wide situation. Woohoo! I watched that. Oh, Joey set around. Big wreck in the back.
Oh, yeah, I'm on board with that, too. Huff's involved, Broom's involved.
Canfield's involved. Man, Sid's car's trashed.
That was definitely product of late race and I think it's the 9 car. Forcing a 3 wide situation going off that corner. They all stacked up and they just had smacked the wall. And, ooh, that was wild.
Alright, boy. By the way, Doughboy, do you know how many laps we got left when it goes back?
Yeah, we got about 10 to go.
10 to go, alrighty. What's up, Camaro? Just coming in for the final 10 laps here, bud.
Alright, Jay just got the free pass, guys. Or no, Dark Knight did, but he was 2 laps down, so he's now 1 lap down. We still only have 10 cars in the lead lap. We go green.
Alrighty, UK out on point here. Oh man, they're trying to push that 3 wide situation. See here, wise 51's trying to make an outside look there. Gets in the back, but in the wall a little bit. Oh, they stack it up a little bit there. We're gonna go back up front here, wise. Oh man, El Blanco's coming. El Blanco is on the lead lap, right, Doughboy?
Yes.
Alright, so.
22 just smacked the inside wall.
Alrighty here, so. Right now, I think the only big challenger right now is going to be El Blanco for UK right now.
Well, there goes the tail, guys.
Yeah, because the 22 was
6 to go.
I think it was a little too tight, but man, he is putting the pressure on him now. Shoo! Let's ride on board with El Blanco for this last couple laps here. The question is, El Blanco is just waiting for UK to make a mistake. The thing is, though, UK rarely makes mistakes. So, it's going to be a battle here, wise.
MPP for 5th. Oh,
Is
what
D
in the
Smith on the
crap?
lead? Is D Smith on the lead lap or no?
Sorry, I don't see him on my radar. He's not in 4th or 8th.
All right.
So is he up there in 3rd?
Yeah, yeah, he's in third right now
Yeah,
in
he's
front
in
of
3rd.
Q.
Yeah, he's on
Okay.
the lead lap. Yeah, he's battling for the top 3, guys.
How many laps to go we got?
Like 2, 3, 2 laps to go. Last lap here at the line.
Alrighty. Going with one to go coming to the line here. And look, it's like El Blanco's trying to make a move on this last lap here. He's got one more turn to do it. Can he pull anything off? Nope. It looks like UK's going to wrap this up here. With El Blanco finishing second. D. Smith third. Boom fourth. Looks like somebody spun it down the front stretch too at the end.
I actually think that there was some heavier contact with some of the guys running back there that it's kind of late race racing, but it was unnecessary contact. And I know there's going to be some not too happy drivers with each other. I'm not going to state no names, but yeah, it was definitely contact. Hey guys, great racing, great announcing. Dude, that was fun. Minimal cautions, way less than I expected tonight. Dash racing was fun for them guys. The heat races were fun for us. It was good to do. All in all, I think Bristol was a success, man. We put on a great show for these fans. So I just want to thank you guys for letting me come up here, being your in-race reporter. Love hanging out with you guys. Pinky Pudding, Grim, you guys are awesome, man, dude. Thank you guys so much.
Rob, man, great race tonight.
Hey, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay?
Alrighty. Alright, and Puddin', do you have the guys for the booth? I will accept them. It's going to be UK. It's going to be... Who was it? UK, Elderblock,
El Braco.
El Blanco. I've said his name right all race, and now I'm just calling him El. Yeah. All right, so yeah, it'd be him, and I believe it was Boom. Oh no, it was D Smith and Boom. I believe.
Alright. There's one.
There wasn't no finish results, so I really don't know.
D. Smith's not online. Now there's. Just don't give me 1 second, guys.
Oh, you're good. We'll get the car ready here, and wait till you get everybody in here, and then I'll set them all.
UK Wildcats, right?
Yes, sir.
UK El Blanco and Boom.
And D Smith. Well, no, actually, D Smith would be top. Boom got 4, so top 3 would be UK, El Blanco, and D Smith.
Alright.
Thank you very much, Dirt Dog. We'll get them in here. We'll do our broadcast interviews with everybody here. Alrighty. So blue screen real quick, guys. Get these guys in the booth here. Get their interviews for the race and how the race went for them. And then we're going to wrap it up here. So then they got El Blanco and... do I have him? Alrighty, guys, getting this out here, getting them boys in here. Just gotta get one more.
I can't even find D. Smith.
Alright, while we wait for that, I'm gonna go ahead and interview the race winner here. Alright, thank you, El Blanco. Thank you. I'll get him in here real quick. And then I'll start to interview everybody for the end of this race. Well, nobody was there for that suggestion. got it. Alrighty. Race winner, UK.
What's going on, fellas?
Man, smart race you had tonight, man. We got to go through a lot of stuff to get up there, though.
Yeah, they got that last caution was very hairy. After we came out pit road, I knew if I could just stay in front of Dean, that would give me the lucky dog if we had a caution, and it worked out that way.
I have nothing to say to you, UK, because you never say anything to me. Good job tonight, buddy. You guys put on one heck of a show. And if I'm not mistaken, is this not a complete podium of Coca-Cola?
It is.
Yep.
Look at you guys up there. Look at you guys.
Yeah, just probably not in the right order.
Nope, definitely.
Yeah, the Puddles, she had a good car. And then I definitely know what NPP did, because he not only dashed his way into the B, won the B, he was up there and he was with you guys. Keystone had a good hot rod tonight. A lot of you guys, and like you said, that was I think
Most left lip.
I think this the heat race style. A lot of people were upset with it, but at the same time, the product that it produced tonight was phenomenal. Very minimal cautions, especially at a caution-bred track, that can happen.
Exactly. Alrighty.
That was for any one of you guys. Yeah, good talk, guys. Good
The
talk.
ones at the end came in a little handy. Thank you for 8th place back. You know, y'all did y'all's duty. But
Alright, we'll get on to second place here. Al Blanco, man, you had a fire of a rocket of a car tonight.
Gave me a good base and actually worked pretty good. And I had a fast car all night. Didn't get much of that caution during pit stops. Thankfully, we got another caution down from that. You know, I could have won it, but
That's a good run for you tonight, Blocko. Congratulations on that. I know you've been working real hard, especially on the custom Xfinity side. And, I mean, you put on one heck of a show, and starting up front, you've been up front all night, so you can't hang your head with the podium finish, especially finish second.
yeah, and I still have one more fatigue race to go after this. By the time this is all done, I'll probably have maybe 1,000 laps.
Alright,
Oh,
it's gonna
I'll do
sound
my
really
best,
crappy, but
I'm going to do my best, too, on Saturday night, Blocko, to, I call it my sister car. You know, we're in the same car.
we heard nothing he said in his interview.
A Blanco. How about another 1-2 finish for us?
Well,
All
while
right,
we're
give
waiting,
us a minute, guys.
Sorry, everybody out there on YouTube land. Basically, what I just said. I had a fast car. Caution came out while during pit stops, and I finished second. The end.
Man, you should write a book, man. It'd be bestseller.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another 1-2 for me and El Blanco.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We're always 1-2.
And 1-2 in the points. So hey.
All right, and then we're gonna ride out to the top three finisher here with D Smith.
hi guys.
Man, you look like you had a rocket of a car in the middle of that run before the pit stops and the caution happened.
Oh yeah, I had that race until I sped getting on pit road.
is that what everybody says? I had that
Right.
race. But
I told you it's gonna be debatable.
It's like playing a game of horseshoes. I had this, I had that, but I didn't get it.
no, and this, don't take any offense to this, Steve Smith. Doughboy brought it up in the broadcast, man. It was great to see your potential. We know how fast you are, and to make it through a race with no technical difficulties. Like, man, that's an awesome feat. And, good job by putting it up there, doing, showing everybody what you got.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I wouldn't be in Giggity if I wasn't fast. So it's just getting these technical difficulties worked out.
You really need to
What's
talk to Thanos about snapping his fingers when you're racing, man. It don't work.
I'm gonna give me one of them Titan 3s y'all been talking about.
You can just blame everything on your dog. That's what Suarez does. But good job. Congratulations to you guys. Like I said, Team Coca-Cola putting it up there on the podium. One hell of a battle all night here at Bristol. Very minimal cautions. Before we go, what are your guys' opinions on the heat race? Because like I said, the Truck Series, there's a lot of people who are iffy about it, and they like it. And the product that it produced tonight, like I just said, was fantastic. What are your guys' opinions on
There
it?
were still issues, and it was the same ones making issues who beat the system and made it through. But I mean, what are you gonna do?
As
Yeah, I
an
mean,
overall, though, man, it looked good, though.
Oh yeah, it was a good
overall, it
race.
was fine. Yeah, overall, like the heats were fine. I think me and Wildcat, we were in the same, heat. We had like one caution, I think, one or two, and that's really good. I enjoyed the heat racing. But like D just said, it's still some, I think there's still some kinks to work out, but overall, it was good. I think this is gonna work. I think this will be beneficial to this series.
People are too aggressive the first quarter of these races. That's the big thing, honestly.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you guys in the future. Again, you guys put yourself in good points predicament too, with everything coming up with the season being cut 2 weeks short. Again, El Blanco, Saturday night, and I'm hoping to do the same thing with the same car, just on a preset for my team over there, the sister car to you in that '07. For everybody else out there, please do me a favor, especially you hear me say it every night. With everything going on in the world, please be safe. And Grim, your broadcast, buddy, take it.
I know, right? Appreciate it, guys. You guys put one heck of a race on for us tonight for the Giggity Xfinity Custom. Check them guys out tomorrow night for the developmental series and the Cup cars in Michigan, and then they have their presets on Saturday for their
Indy.
Xfinity at Indy. Ooh, that's gonna be a good race.
Oh yeah, I can't wait, especially on this modded controller I got, my Titans 3.
Indy's a good track, and then Cup for Sunday. I don't know where they're at. I have no idea.
Mm.
I know, right?
But for,
I'm fired.
for everybody up here in the booth, thank you guys. Congratulations. Please be safe, and Grim, take it, buddy.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Again, check us out tomorrow night. Hope everybody out here has a safe night, and God bless.